On this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the trimmer guard or weed eater guard from the Echo 225 weed eater. And I'm going to explain to you why I remove the guard. So in order to remove the guard, you're going to need a size 27 star bit. I'm using a drill. And you're going to need something like a small screwdriver because you have to place it in a hole that's inside of the weed whacker. So you're going to need to take the speed bump head off in order to get to the screws that's in there. So there are some screws right in there, size 27 star bit bolt size screws, and you're going to need to take the speed bump head. To take the speed bump head off, you're going to need to place a device such as a small, in this case, Phillips head screwdriver in this hole right here. You're going to need to place it in that hole. So once it's in that hole, you can then unscrew the speed bump head. You want to turn it clockwise, like that. And it comes off, like so. Once it's off, I'm going to take these pieces out, like that. And that exposes these 3 star bit bolts that you need to take off. You're going to need to use size 27 star bit bolt. Make sure the drill is used to take them off. And once you remove the metal washer, the head comes out and the guard is free. Set the guard aside, save it and keep it because you may want to put it back on. There's some things we need to talk about now. It's my decision as a homeowner and as a business owner for my business to take the guard off. The reason I chose to take it off is because, number one, it gives me better visibility of what I'm trimming. It makes it easier to use the trimmer as an edger when I'm trimming alongside of sidewalks or down driveways. Another advantage is for individuals who are over 50, I'm over 50, over 60, I'm over 60, 65 senior citizens. When you take this guard off, believe it or not, it actually makes the trimmer lighter, which means that it's easier on your back. It's easier when you use it for long lengths of time if you have a lawn care business. So it's my decision to take it off for visibility reasons. It's going to make it lighter for me to use it, and the more yards I cut, the friendlier it's going to be to my back. So I'm going to set it aside. Now, you're going to need to put speed bump head back on, and it's your choice as to what you do with these screws in that small metal washer. So I'm going to put my screws back in. The reason for that is because I don't want a lot of debris getting in there, and I don't want anything to interfere with my threads. So I'm going to put these screws back in. And once I get after I get these screws back in, I'm going to then place the speed bump head back on. Get these back on, back in. Yeah. Let's see. Turn them the right way. And they'll go right back in. Now, it's your choice. You don't have to put these back in, but make sure you keep them in a safe place of using these same bits, these bolts, using these same bolts. So, as you can tell, once they're back in, you want to put this cover back on like this. And you're going to need that small, in this case, Phillips head screwdriver that you're going to place in here, in this hole again. You're going to place it in that hole, and I showed you that hole earlier. You're going to place it in that hole. And then you're going to turn the speed bump head counterclockwise, this way. So, I'll show you how to do that. Once it's in there, take this screwdriver, place it in there, and then you can tighten it down. Once it's tight, you notice that it's ready to use for your Echo 225 trimmer, which will make it lighter, especially for those who are ages 50, 60, 65 or older. And the visibility will be better as you try to get that straight line and edging, using the trimmer as an edger along the sidewalks and the driveway. Also, for safety reasons, once you've taken this guard off, it's important that you wear safety goggles, safety shield. It's important that you don't wear sandals. Ladies, you should never be trimming or using an edger with sandals on. It's best to have shoes that cover your entire feet for your own safety. And rather than using shorts, I know that in the summertime it's hot and a lot of people like to wear shorts, but I suggest that you wear long pants, because once that guard is off, some debris and grass is going to be flying towards your feet or towards your legs. Another thing that you want to remember is once you take this guard off, you're responsible. It voids the warranty for Echo when you take the guard off. So it's my choice to take the guard off because I love the Echo product. It's very dependable, and once I've used it for so many years, I'm just going to buy me another one anyway. And it's important that you remember when you take the guard off that you're responsible for debris that may fly and hit something else. So wear protection for your own safety. Be mindful of the way the line turns to ensure that you don't sling or fling debris and rocks towards cars, windows, and things of that nature. And you'll find that once the guard is off, the entire trimmer will be lighter. You'll have better visibility of the line as you're walking forward or backwards to use the trimmer as an edger for edging sidewalks, driveways, and other things like in flower beds and other things like that. Now, if you've gotten some value out of this video, I want you to take your time and remember that YouTubers actually are able to bring this information to you, and we can bring more information to you, and it's easier for us to bring more information to you if you like this video. Take your time and go to the like section, like it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to bring you educational information like this. Thank you. Have a nice day.